That's the first news I want to share. There's multiple more. I already clipped it. First of all, Shoreline has an interesting bug. There's a dude who posted on our clip, Glurdo. Let's watch it.
Okay, you can do this anywhere you see these pipe things. You can just walk straight up here and go through the wall on any floor.
And you can even you can bang the guy who is hiding in that room. I actually tried it out and it works. It works on every stairs except the one which is barred up with on the other side. It's really freaking weird. I don't know why that exists. And another one is people are spawning with your transition. I mean, this has been going on for a while, but I didn't really cover it, so I'm gonna cover it from Sheffy. Before that, Glurdo also posted there's a third person. It will look like this. It looks like a freaking ghost. We gotta call the Ghostbusters. But let's go with the transition box. So he's alone. You guys can see he's alone, right? He's watching my stream. And you can see like he kind of spawned on him. That's why they're like a little bit pushing each other out. And they're like, what's going on? I bet Chef was like watching my stream on the other screen or something, and then he got murked. So that's happening a lot too. I mean, I don't know what to say about this. You can't be careful about that. You gotta always be careful whenever the countdown is happening, I guess. And another thing is that zombie event is keep happening on ETS server, which is pretty interesting. ETS, it kind of sucks that ETS is limited for people who has unheard edition, and then there's a couple people who got like picked up. So we're starting a new series of tests on ETS server. ETS is usually like NDA'd, but they posted it public, so I'm gonna read it out. I know some ETS stuff happening, but I don't really talk about it because it's NDA, which I will talk about a little bit later more about. As part of the current iteration, we are testing a new matchmaking system. The priority matchmaking system that you mentioned? I hope it's not. They actually mentioned about priority matchmaking on, you know, backlash of unheard situation, and like I was like, oh really? Shite. That means streamer lobbies were real. Or anyways, I don't know, we don't know the truth. The main goal of the new system is to reduce the raid search time in Escape from Tarkov and matchmaking in the EFT arena, as well as to reduce the number of errors and disconnections during matchmaking. To maintain the interesting in testing, we decided to keep Halloween with zombies in the game on ETS. We thank you for the players, yada yada yada. So yeah, zombies in the game. But this guy pointed out a pretty interesting thing. Allow streamers to stream the test servers and you will get tons of feedback. I think he's right. Just let it be out. Why do you have to hide it that much? But anyways, that's the second, that's the another news I wanted to show you guys. The last one is actually pretty interesting too. It's not really a news, but it's a method to find out the fastest info as quick as possible. I'm gonna mention a couple of things. This is Tarkov Wiki Discord. Tarkov Wiki, a lot of you guys will know Tarkov Wiki from getting info from Tarkov, right? About Tarkov. But they have their own Discord, which was super fast about the infos because they've been doing this for ages, I bet. If you go to new info forum, what's happening? Okay. They keep on spamming new infos, which is relatively actually a new info. It was pretty interesting. The ones I can share right now is there's a new blue keycard spawn in West 306 room. I tried it a couple of times. I couldn't find it myself, sadly, because I'm not that lucky, but you can see this guy found out once as a zombified mode, and second time another guy found it. So yeah, it's been double checked and maybe they checked more. So they posted on the Tarkov wiki now. So you get to see the ones that you didn't see on Tarkov wiki. Before that, you get to see it in Tarkov Discord. I mean, on Tarkov wiki Discord, which was pretty interesting. And also, like another interesting was that rogues can spawn with AA12 and SMW key. If you guys remember this key, I always ditch that key, so I don't really use it. But if you go to Tarkov wiki, there's a spawn. There's like a hard spawn right there behind the blue fence construction site on Shoreline. And then if you go to this car, you can open the trunk. And we had a couple people checking it out, but you can see it here. He found the yellow key card, which was a old spawn from a lot of people talking about, but it spawns a RSS too. He found it twice RSS, and I found UMP. Another guy found M4. I'll show you guys the clip, but this guy also has a clip. Let's see this one. Then he opens it, he finds RSS and yellow key card. I mean, I think it's like as good as Marine key. And also another thing is that it's like a hard spawn with 40 usages. It's gonna be good for the hardcore players or the guys who started the wipe. It's gonna be pretty good in my opinion. It's also fleeable, the key is, as far as I know. And let's talk about the West 306 key blue key card spawn on Shoreline. It's not on wiki yet. No, it got updated on wiki just now, just today. But also we had a report that people found key cards in the loot channel. Was it? It was NLO who posted it. Yep, on 316 East room on Resort right there. It's not on Tarkov wiki again. I mean, it can be on some other website, of course, because they do their stuff by themselves too. But as far as I checked on Shoreline, West 306, 316 doesn't exist. Was it West 306? 316? No, it's East 316. My bad. East 316. It didn't exist, but there's another spawn now. So I guess there's like a lot of spawns now. Give me a second. Hey, thank you for the raid. Hope you had a nice stream. CKN, thank you. Another thing is BTS server zombie event. Maybe I should put the woods expansion thing on the last part. I think that's about it. W112 has a blue keycard spawn, but not yellow one. No, it does talk about the yellow keycard spawn. Blue keycard spawn location. It doesn't talk about the yellow. So that's a new one too. Actually, let's put that too. You can find it inside the blue, inside the bus. It seems a hard spawn from there, behind the lock. I mean, as he showed that it was behind below the magazine. Alright, I'll add that part. Okay guys, I forgot to cover this part, but all the bosses are 30% except the priest and cultist right now. You guys can see here. This again is a website that Wolfsman, one of my mods, who made the cultist circle calculator 2, has rigged it to Tarkov API, which is Tarkov Dev. Both are great. Do check it out. Data provided by Tarkov Dev. I don't know. I don't think he wants it to be like super public yet because he's like managing stuffs. But anyways, 30%. Everything is 30%. Even on PvE and PvP, everywhere. If you compare it, there's no difference except the rogue spawn chances and then the raider spawn chances. There you go. Enjoy hunting bosses. Number of players, PvP versus PvP. I bet Nikita's not gonna do that. Let's see if there's mines. There is already mines though. So why we're doing this is that there's a BTR. Should I pull that one out first? It was on our Discord too. Oh yeah, and actually I just realized by watching this. Transiting people are spawning with the people who load in to raid at start. That's happening too. Yeah, here. You know, I've got the base too. You know the old depot? So it's his base. It's BTR driver's base. You know the old depot in the pre-Ozorks protected area? Over there, I heard some trader used to live there. Which, I guess we were not gonna see it. But then, he vanished. Maybe like got killed, you know, you get killed all the time. Maybe sometime something else happened. He left a good spot though. So he took over the place. What's not so good are the punks trying to break in. They are sneaking in there under the train. Like VeryBadSCAV right here. But no worries, my guys are already started setting up mines around there. So yeah, that was added on 15.5, I think. We're not 100% sure, but it looks like it happened already. So you gotta be careful with that. That's the second time I got hit like that. Take transit to factory and then come back and you will spot the transit exit again. What's the best way to farm tracksuit? Well, too late. It was like a couple weeks ago, a couple of days ago. Anyways, yeah, that's why we're checking, but I don't think there's like additional mines. And there was also like a lot of people talking about like pretty good points. Actually, let's check that one out too. It was on my chat. So he thinks the train is the intentional way to get out. Imagine it being like BTR to get in, train parkour, or BTR to get out. So right above this train you can get out. You don't have to be here. You can use the train above. I already posted a video about that you can actually run around on the top of the train. You can see the planks and everything, right? So that's one way to get out. Another way to get in, no. One way to get in is like this, but another way is gonna be BTR. But right now BTR doesn't have it. Or should I go and check the BTR? Is it in the game right now? It's in the game. What am I talking about? I just need to find it in the woods. But I already heard it's not happening yet. So after 15.5 they didn't really touch anything. So two ways, BTR or crawl in. And then getting out is BTR, or you can crawl out, but you could use this way above it too. But you gotta be careful, there's a mine. I don't think there's an additional mine though. So, I mean, should I loot again? I'm not really gonna loot. I'll just show you guys how to get out one more time. There's a mine on the top of the train. Both of my friend hit it. I know there's one. I got hit by it too. But if you parkour it like fine, you'll be fine. So this is intended area from the start. We got trolled by Nikita. So the mine is right here, as far as I remember. That's the one I got hit. But if you parkour like not getting too close to that side, you'll be fine. Yeah, like this. And then even though you just walk up, the snipers don't shoot you. So this is the legitimate way to get out, or get in, I guess. Proper office is nice sometimes. Should I loot it? I know it says like good loot. There's like bitcoins and yada. Alright, let's go and check out there. If you fall off that box, the mine goes off. Right now? Should I check it now? You mean... No, it's fine. So, like, it will... see? Bro, that's the wrongly designed, I think. That's a wrongly designed mines. So, you gotta stick to the left. Uh-oh. You gotta stick way to the left here, not touch like the middle. Okay? Gosh darn it. So yeah, that's about it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys like these kind of informative contents, please leave a like. And also, if you want to check me out on live stream, check out Twitch and YouTube stream. And I'll see you in the next video, guys. Goodbye. Say bye, YouTube, if you guys want to. Bye bye. I'll give you guys 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye, Nikita. Alright, clip that.